Patrick Sharkey. I'm currently pursuing a Master's in Political Communications in Dublin City University, and I'm expected to graduate next year. And I am here today to talk to you about how I didn't let Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy make me feel that I wouldn't be able to do third level education because of my health. So I did LCA in my Leaving Cert, and because of that I had to do a level 5 if I wanted to get any higher than that. So I went and did a level 5, and I was very nervous at the time of what support I would get at third level. But when I researched it, I came across the fund with students with disabilities, which basically for me, I was provided a PA during class to help write notes and to get stuff out of my bag, and to accompany to the second thing, which was a taxi from my house all the way up to Dundalk. I didn't know I could get a taxi. And I didn't know a lot of things before I talked to, the disability office in my further education and in my level 8 that I ended up doing. I can only get a taxi if I need to go up for something academic. Once or twice, because of my degree, I had to do a shoot in Dublin, but they did provide taxis for that, which beforehand I was like, how would I do a creative media course with such a severe disability that I have? But the disability office made me feel so welcome and so seen to all my problems. Never had a problem with anything I asked. So I really suggest that you look up the Fund for Students with Disabilities. Or if you're thinking about heading to college like I was, you contact the office directly and say, hi, I'm thinking of applying. I have this disability. Would you have any idea what kind of supports I need? Now, unfortunately, the Fund for Students with Disabilities is only available if you live in Ireland for 3 years out of 5 in the 5 years before your course. And let's say once you go over 3 years, you can reapply. It was the best experience I've ever had. I made friends I wouldn't have otherwise. I'm now currently doing a course which I absolutely love, and hopefully it gets me into something I want in the future. But also, college isn't everything. So if you find that it isn't for you, don't feel shame in that either. And now I have to go and actually do an assignment. Have a good day and have a good journey in education.